Welcome back. There's a new season coming up of After the 90 Days with Loren and Alexei, and I had the opportunity to speak with them both all about this exciting season. There's many things going on with their lives. There's a new baby on the way and much more. So let's take a look.
It is time for the very anticipated wild and emotional journey with TLC's Loren and Alexei After the 90 Days. This season is coming up. We're very much looking forward to it, and Loren and Alex are here to tell us all about it. Thank you both for being here. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
So this is a very dramatic, exciting season. Many things are happening and going on. We're excited to tune in. But let's start with your roots. If someone hasn't tuned into your story, tell me a little bit more about how you met and what happened before we get to where we are with this season now.
I thought it's your story.
Okay, I'll tell the story if you want. Okay. So I was locked up in a dungeon my whole life until I was 25.
This one, that's my story.
And I decided to staff a birthright trip. I was the counselor and Alex was the medic. And we met on that trip.
And one thing led to another. So Alex, fill in the gaps. What happened after that?
Yeah, one thing led to another, and she extended her trip for a little bit. Then we dated long distance for about a year and a half, flew back and forth. No, she flew more to me. I couldn't really fly here, but then we decided to file for the K1 visa, and I moved here. We got married. We got married one time here, one time in Israel. We did another party there.
And had a few kids.
Had a few kids, had a few, ups and downs, and then now we're here.
And Loren, tell me about where this season starts out at.
I don't even know. I have such mommy brain too.
I think it's pre-baby, right? You're pregnant where it starts, right? With your second.
With the second one.
Pregnant with the second one, yeah.
So I'm pregnant with the second one, and I've got Shy, he is crawling and wanting to walk so bad and just developing into his own personality.
So it's a exciting but very stressful time. Alex, how do you describe how the two of you manage the stress and the anxiety that is going on before the birth of your second child?
How do we manage? We barely managed because first one was really stressing and very pregnant and not happy all the time. Plus we had COVID and just take it day by day and we made it.
And Loren, I think many people can relate to the two of you and how you manage this stress and anxiety of having a very young child, another child on the way. It seems that you kind of absorb all the stress and maybe Alex lets it go. Is that a true characteristic, which I think is common?
Oh, 1,000,000%. I feel like my middle name is stress and anxiety, depending on the day. Alex is more carefree, but because I will always do it, if I need something done, I do it right away.
No, but she's stressing about things that she can't control. That's the problem. I don't stress about things that I can't control.
But I like to control everything. That's the problem. I admit it, though. I admit it.
I stress about things that are under my control, and I'm stressing about making the right decisions and doing it right. And she's just like, just stressing.
Distress.
So, Alex, what was worrying you heading up to the birth of your second child? You do come across as very carefree, but there is a lot of anxiety becoming a dad again.
I mean, about having the second, I wasn't really nervous. I just wanted, everything to be, going smoothly as far as health, and that wasn't easy also. So that's the only thing that was stressing me.
And Loren, this season really has a very intimate look in your family life and the two of you as a couple with your young toddler, your parents. So many things that you tackle people definitely can relate to. Was it ever hard to be that vulnerable and to let the cameras in?
I don't know, actually. I think we kind of forget that the cameras are there and we just talk to each other. But you're definitely going to see more of our life. And I mean, I know we're out there on social media, but not to the extreme that people are going to see on the show.
And Alex, how is life now? You have 2 kids. I don't want to spoil anything, of course, but looking at your family now and how it has changed, what does it look like to you?
I mean, it looks like, looks like what I want. It looks like a family. It's a lot of work. Work doesn't stop at 5 or 6 or 3 a.m., but it's also very satisfying when, you have the kids.
And an executive assistant.
An executive assistant who's doing a great job in keeping me on schedules.
Yes, I do. I sent him calendar invites, pick up packages, or don't forget this, or grab lunch.
That's life.
And Loren, I'm going to end with you. How is life for you having 2 kids? You mentioned this mommy brain fog that we all understand. How has things been since the birth of your second?
Like I said, I don't even know some things. So I feel like every day is either Wednesday or Sunday.
How do you keep up my calendar?
I don't know. I have to send myself reminders. Remind Alex to take this. You know what? It's chaotic. I wouldn't have it any other way. And I don't feel like our family's complete, honestly.
Sure.
Oh, exciting tease. Well, I'm so excited to hear more and to watch this new season, Loren and Alexei, After the 90 Days, premieres Monday, January 10th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time on TLC. Thank you so much, Loren and Alex, for joining us today. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you, and wish you all the luck with your little growing family.
Thank you.